in there.
DJ Grady, JB, give my DJ Grady, DJ Grady, JB, DJ Grady, JB, give my little song.
Ladies and gentlemen, leeches and germs. Y'all gotta get up. Y'all gotta get up. This is the day formerly known as Thursday. We call it Friday Eve. Y'all better get up.
Do the dance. Do the dance.
Hey,
Come on.
yeah.
Come on.
Hey. No, I ain't doing that no more. We
Beat it like beat it like you riding a bike. No.
Yo, man, what's going on with you?
No, man, how you doing? Let me get this music down. Let this music down just a tinch. Just a tinch. What's going on, y'all? Y'all heard the man. Get up, get out your bed. You got to get up, get out and get something. You can't just let the days. I don't know the damn song. I'm supposed to be from Atlanta. You can't just let the days roll by.
Jesus,
come on. You and I got to do for you and I. That's the main part of the song, though.
Yeah,
you and I got to do for you and I.
But that's an Atlanta classic, man. You know, you gotta, you know. Oh, I just got your message. Okay, my bad.
Shout out to Goody Mob, CeeLo and the family, Cujo, Goody, Big Gip, all them ATL finest, East Point finest, 1010.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
There's a whole bunch of country brothers. I feel it.
Man.
Hey man, woo. Hey y'all, we got a show that we gotta dive into. So I hope y'all are ready. Y'all ready with y'all comments and all of that good stuff, because we got some work to do today, ladies and gentlemen. Did I say ladies and gentlemen, leeches and germs, animals and angels of all kinds? We love it when you look and stare, but we appreciate it when you like, comment, and share. And that's what's up. We'll do a little housekeeping a little bit later. But first and foremost, we must send our prayers, our good wishes, our dry thoughts to anybody that's been through Ida B. Wells. The Hurricane Ida. Yeah. Hurricane Ida. You might as well call her Ida B. Wells. She only hitting all the places her publications hit. Jesus. Like
all the locations her publications hit.
She done hit part of Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida. Some of the Carolinas may have got some, Virginia, definitely in Tennessee. Tennessee, boy, yesterday, Tennessee, I was like, whoa. Tennessee was bad yesterday. And now she done made her way all the way up to New York, New Jersey. I mean,
he's swimming right now.
Yeah,
man, I'd probably telling us to wake up or something. I don't know, man.
And I didn't expect this storm to make it that far up north at that maximum capacity that it is. And and also New York sits on water anyway. So
and that's crazy, because she entered through kind of, New Orleans was the main concern there, and then she goes out in the main concern up north, because both of them, it's
and in major cities. So that was like crazy just to watch where I'm from, and just like I got girlfriends that live in Brooklyn, and the water just flowing into there. They just standing there and they're like, ugh. They had one of them, the door popped open, the pressure from the door.
Yeah,
man.
I was like, oh wow, just watching the streets and the cars and just slowly, they're crazy.
I mean, it is.
Subways. Ooh, did y'all see the subways with the waterfall, like waterfall?
Whoa, them rats swim. Well, I know them rats is
and
swimming.
everything else. Like, ooh, gosh.
Y'all might as well put a camera down there and have the Olympics going down there, because I'm telling you, them rats is swimming up there.
In the streets.
I just don't know, man. It's
Before I ever seen one, I've heard of a New York rat. I want no parts of that. Huh?
I think there's a state of emergency in New York.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Again, our prayers and thoughts there, man. We hope y'all all right. Shout out to Miss Yvette, because I know she's somewhere up there too, man. So we hope you're safe.
Boston. I think she's in Boston.
Yeah, up in Boston.
She's a little bit north. Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to everybody. We hope y'all, if you found your way in this storm, we hope that you were safe. And please stay on top of everything that you can do as far as FEMA and all that good stuff to recover what it is that you may have lost, because they have those things set up. And you know what? Next week I'm gonna do a little bit of research, and hopefully I can bring some more some information for those that might be in that storm. But we have to move on, because there's another storm. I think it was it in Florida, where we had well, back in our time they called them resource officers, but they called them a part-time security officer at a school. It was a brother, grown man, that delivered a punch to I don't know how old the little boy. He was like 12.
Yeah, it could be like 12, 10 or something like that, you know.
Okay, so there's a whole uproar over that. And I want to know what people feel about that. How you feel about that, Grady?
You know, well, I don't believe in putting your hands on somebody else's kid. You know, only if the kid puts his hand on you. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And that's the only reason why I say that justifies that. Just because the kid says something smart or something like that, that doesn't mean you just strike them. That's not your child.
Right.
You know, you cannot. Trust me, if somebody strike my child tell me somebody hit them, oh, I would be up there like the ghost of Christmas past on that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm telling you, this happened to my daughter Vanessa. We was in school on a military base, but it wasn't a teacher that hit him; it was another student, another classmate that hit him. And I tried to call the school, couldn't get an answer, so I made my debut. You know what I mean? So I'm one of those type parents that I'm going to war for mine. You know, because I raised my kids not to be disrespectful. If I don't tell you to do something, do it. Don't talk back. Don't do it. Don't, you know what I mean? Don't be disrespectful. Just, you know, if it's in reason, do it. You know, but don't put your hand on. Don't no.
Okay. All right. So don't put your hand on Felicia. I mean, B-delite. I'm sorry. I saw your name in the chat. You know, I'm sorry.
That's all right, Felicia, aka B-delite. But yeah, you don't put your. I understand you may have to restrain depending on the circumstances, but don't do anything that might cause extreme harm. You know, what I'm saying, to the child or whoever you're trying to detain. You know, so no choke holes and people can't breathe and standing on people's, back of their chest, extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you take it over and beyond. We understand children, they be getting it in some of these schools. You be like, woo, you have to break them up. You know what I'm saying? But that situation, that was extra.
Yeah. That was extra. I don't know. I tend to see the other side of the story.
Okay.
I mean, because so I came from a time where like in elementary, we got the tail end of when they start stopping the teachers from being able to take, rulers. I remember a teacher, man, he had this I can't remember what frat he was with, but he had this paddle that he carried around him everywhere in the school, and you didn't want to know if that paddle was used for discipline. I had a second grade teacher that if you got up out your seat, you didn't raise your hand and was acknowledged, she would pinch you all the way back to your seat. And I'm talking about, she was like the master pincher, where you would itch. She pinch you here and you start itching somewhere else. So we came up in a time where a resource officer at McNair Middle School in College Park, Georgia, had no problem with jacking folks up, had no problem with getting some of these kids in line. And equally as he would do that, the kids would try him. I've seen kids cuss at him just to see if they would get a response out of him. So I can see how sometimes with boys and men especially, you need a reset check. You need a reset button. Sometimes if your mouth is writing checks that your behind can't cash, somebody got to put you into place. I don't know.
I feel you, but the only thing that I can say, and I'm let Grady say what he feel. There's laws. It ain't like it was back in the day. On your own children, you can't even hit. Spank. It's like they say corporal punishment. So if it's a mark, now it depends on what state, then they'll say that that's okay. But I know, like, you just can't take spank your own children, let alone you're in school. That's like even grounds. A teacher, I mean, it's really strict. So you really pretty much can't do much. You know, like I said, restraint. Somebody better do something with them. The streets will take care of them.
You know what? Can we turn this off?
I passed
go
the
ahead.
statute. I hope I passed the statute of limitations.
Oh,
because I'm about to tell
hit somebody's child. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah, statute of limitation.
Oh God.
This happened a long time ago.
I just want the truth to come out this morning. That's all.
I was working at a school, security at a school in the urban neighborhood, in the hood. And kids was cutting class. You know, you had to chase them to class. Didn't mind doing that. So one particular day, this student, it was close to the last week of school or something like that, or maybe 2 weeks before the last week of school. And I chased this kid. No, I didn't. Yeah, I chased him down the hall, but I got tired of chasing him, so I just turned around and walked the other way. And the kid was gone. They say, I heard on the radio, the police saw him and he ran the other way. And he so happened as the direction I was walking, he popped up right in front of me. And I'm like, man, come on, let's go to the office. Let's go to the office. And what he did, he walked to the office with me. So when we got to the office and the police and stuff came, he gonna try to grab me by my throat and choke me and jack me up. And I lost it. I forgot he was a child. And I picked him up with one arm and I turned him into the wall. And And I forgot. My hand lost control for a minute and accidentally hit him in the stomach. And I accidentally, hit him in the stomach. And the police
you need to be fired. You need to be fired. Look at you. Look at you. All I'm saying is, can we just calm down? Everybody, can we just calm down? Because I think it was just one. It was one hit. It was one hit.
Yeah. And in the chest.
Come on, man. My dad used to do that all the time. My dad would hit. This how I know that hit was not intended to do any harm. Because you get that right pop in your chest, and the next thing that happens, you can't breathe at all. Your lungs done collapse and everything.
Yeah.
That's that might have been a little too far. The boy would have humped over. I can't breathe. Okay, yeah, that was a little bit too much for us.
Yeah.
However.
But what if he had a heart condition?
Okay.
So you never know.
Okay, but okay. So like we are in a stage and point in time where freedom of speech, people want to say anything to anybody, and we all ignore that there may be a consequence. Just like the officer may ignore that he may have family, and there may be a consequence after that. He lost his job. That's a consequence. So, but we're teaching more. Oh, you can say anything, but we're not teaching. Hey, what you say may be you may be setting up a deposit to get that behind toe up. Let's see, real quick, because I see this and I definitely want to acknowledge this. Good morning, Miss Altman. That's LaRonda's mama. She said, "Good morning, Grady and company. This is LaRonda's mama. Asking you all to pray for my daughter as she is in the Pitt Hospital in Greenville. So send your prayers for her recovery." So definitely shout out to our sister LaRonda. We've been missing you. Have wondered why we hadn't heard from you. So definitely.
Thank you, Mama, for letting us know.
Absolutely. Thank you for letting us know, man.
And let us know if we need anything. I'll send you some information.
Absolutely.
Right. Thank you. Oh my God.
And y'all know we tell y'all definitely check up on your people. Make sure everything's everything, because I've had a few talks with people that have lost folks due to COVID. It says due to COVID. So make sure you're checking up on y'all people and do that. That's the right thing to do. But we're gonna let's get back. How do y'all feel about this security officer that hit that little boy? Because I can think of at least one other man that or a man or position at that age range that probably hits a whole lot worse than that security officer hit that boy in the chest. And anybody that played football should know exactly who I'm talking about. go ahead and do a dumb play, and you're gonna get a whack upside your head. When I saw Deion Sanders and Andre Rison fight years ago in the Georgia Dome, and they were literally punching each other in the helmet, I said both of them gonna be coaches, because that's what a coach do. A coach will slap you upside your helmet so hard it'll have your head ringing a little bit, and nobody says anything about that, and that's a mistake. Maybe that's a slip of mind. You weren't paying attention. It wasn't being disrespectful. So I mean, do we have people that are equally as mad at coaches for slapping somebody upside on a helmet as we have a security officer correcting
helmet equipment?
I don't care.
Come on now, G. Nah, for real.
Come on.
Now, you
Grady, you play football. You play football.
Yes, I play football.
Have you been slapped
the
on the
helmet? The guy's hitting chest.
Okay.
Out of cavities. He hitting.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
The boy had a shirt on.
You know what? That shirt didn't protect him like a helmet does. Oh my goodness.
He wasn't wet coming out the shower.
You look a little too far. Nah, bro.
I can't with y'all.
Coach would touch my. Well, not coach. A teacher would hit my child like that. My son.
But I'm just asking.
You know what I do, G? You know I do, G. Carl.
What's up?
I give him a little something.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I do.
All I'm saying is, if the coach slap your kid on the helmet, and you visibly can see that that's a little bit more force than what it should, will you or have you ever said something?
No, I'd be like, no,
y'all don't say nothing
because you know the kid ain't on his back. I'm just saying it ain't hurt him. A helmet, G.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
I mean, like, to me, it's the same. It's the same arena.
That's the mother of the show over here. B-delite.
The same arena.
If your child's playing football, coach hits your child upside the head. Versus the child being punched in the chest at school, which one would be more offensive to you?
Probably the chest.
Thank you.
Because you figure the helmet was supposed to be there to protect, saying versus you hitting straight onto somebody's
What about grabbing the face mask? What about grabbing, they grab the face mask?
They doing that themselves on the field, the kids.
I know, but it's no, man. Yeah.
I feel what you're saying. I feel what both of you are saying, but as a woman, me, I got one son and I would have been ham on anything. Hit my son on top of the head, in the chest. I'm there. Like, what?
I get it. I understand the frustration, and I mean, I would be frustrated as well, but I think I would be equally frustrated on both parts because some of us act like our kids don't be little gremlins when they ain't around us. Because I know I was when I wasn't around my parents. I earned a whole bunch of butt whoopings I got, man. It's all good. I'm still alive. Rob said, good morning, good people. What's going on, big bro? Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know how we do. We like it when you look at there. We appreciate it when you comment, like, and share. We got some people on Grady Taylor's personal page. I can see it from here. I'm not in the room. I'm going to go check to see if y'all got some comments. However, if you want to be in the conversation, we need you to mosey on down right here to the DJ Grady Baby Radio page on Facebook. That way, we can get you in on the conversation, have your thing highlighted, and it keeps me from having to jump because we're broadcasting on different places. Yeah. We can almost say syndication, can't we? I like that word.
We're gonna be
We already syndicated. We
got a couple comments over there. I can't see them though.
Okay, I got you.
Put your glasses on, Grady. Where the
I think Jolene. You know what? See, you mentioned glasses. It's a bad thing. Me and my wife wear the same kind of glasses, but she always picking up my stuff. Picking up my glasses because she can't find hers. Now she act like she never had mine. You know what? That's cool.
Okay, so y'all both got the same, like she far-sighted, you far-sighted, or nearsighted. Y'all both got the same.
Nearsighted. So we go to the buying glasses. We just go pick them up out the drugstore.
Yes, glasses and everything ain't that special.
Watch out.
So we got a couple comments. Let's see. Okay. Bobby said that was hand to torso. He would have known if it were to kill 100%. It can become battery under the right circumstances. I get that. I do get that. I just know. Okay, so can we role play? Can we role play?
I thought we was doing that. Go ahead.
Can we role play? Okay. Grady, I am your son. Please, tell me what to do as an adult, please, sir.
What you mean?
Just anything, a
you're
chore,
my son.
anything.
You are my son.
I'm your son. I'm your son.
And you was a student that got hit. Or
No,
what?
no. We gonna get there. Just tell me to do something.
Oh, okay. Hey man, I need you to go in and clean up, pick up the stuff off the floor.
What?
You heard what I said?
I
You walking and doing it though. You can grumble all you want. It better get done.
I bet I ain't.
Okay. All right. I'll show you better not tell you. I ain't gonna hit you right there. I'm gonna let you think about it.
I know, but I can see. Look, you couldn't even sit still in your seat. You, oh yeah, you walking in, you gonna grumble. You gonna because immediately when it comes to man interaction, we sense disrespect. If I'm asking you something that's reasonable, bro, I'm telling you go to class. I don't need all that lip. I don't need this, that, and the third, right?
Right. Okay.
I'm not saying that the man is innocent. I'm not saying I fully support him. I'm just saying I understand. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I sure understand.
I guess I had a different upbringing with my my adopted father, Grady, Junior.
Absolutely.
He would the only time he struck one of us was Robert. But it was totally different.
Man, everybody be on my big bro, man. Why they be doing that to my big bro now?
No, he started it.
Go ahead, comment.
So what happened was one day, I'm gonna use Robert's story. So one day, Dad asked, Tinker, my sister, she had, she was the only girl. If we do anything to her, Dad killing us. So Tinker actually kind of told a story. Daddy, Robert aggravated me. So Daddy like, hey, going up there to your room, and he kind of tapped him in the chest a little bit, right? Going up there to your room. So Robert got mad, like, damn, like I can't do nothing right. So Robert turned around and faced Dad and did the Incredible Hulk, and Daddy like, wham, hit his chest.
Well, he took that down a bit, huh?
I mean, sometimes you just gotta knock the volume down. You know what I'm saying?
Robert had walked up the stairs. So when he went up the stairs, so they made him a little bit above eye level with Pop.
Right.
And Rob did this, like Luke Ferrigno, and Pop hit him. Poop. Remember that? Oh, I don't know if you heard Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor said his dad had hit him in the chest, and his chest caged around his dad's fist, so he wouldn't hit no more. That's how Robert's chest looked like. It's right around that fist, so he didn't hit him no more. Man. I mean, because I think that's the only thing that kind of can get leeway, for that kind of treatment.
I'm just saying we and I could see anybody born after like 1995 maybe. I could see the uproar with that, but at some point in time we gotta understand, hey man, like you walk into stuff, but we go we way past 15 minutes in. It's time to get the show in. Y'all know what we talk about today. We talking past the present, wills or won't. We talking social media challenges, and we are talking dance moves. I need my listeners, anybody on the show, we talking about these challenges because every year I feel like there's a challenge that I'm like, okay, we done gone a little bit way too far. I start feeling good about my people, and then pour the alcohol on yourself in the shower, then light yourself up. Challenge came on. And once you feel good about your people, you're like,
what? They had an actual challenge with some alcohol in the shower and light it.
Yeah, they would take rubbing alcohol and they would light themselves up.
But what the shower supposed to do? Shouldn't the water be running in the shower?
Well, if you ever burnt alcohol, I've done that as a child, but you take it and you put it in something that won't burn with it. It'll just burn off. Now I have done it, as a kid. You'll put it on, like you'll put it like a little bit on your hand, boom, and then you wipe it. You kind of do it real quick. But they go in, and somebody hair caught on fire one time. Boy, it was too much. It's too much. You're doing way too much.
Yeah.
So that's what we talking about today. Was there a challenge that you was like, ain't no way in Jesus
That one is definitely the first one.
Are we? Yeah, I get what I'm saying. Are we allowed to pick more than one?
Yeah, absolutely. We got like 30 minutes. What you got?
Okay. The one challenge I would not do is the what's that first one you said again, G?
The
baby
alcohol,
oil,
the rubbing alcohol challenge. Yeah,
I wouldn't do the alcohol challenge. Damn sure won't do the crate challenge.
Why? Why? Don't be listening to stuff and just throwing stuff out there that we ain't gonna talk about later. Why? Why the crate challenge?
The crate challenge. My balance ain't all that great. You know what I mean? I can do one tier, but how they had it stacked up, and I don't know what possessed that police officer to get his butt on the crate challenge. Did he land on his head?
It's a few folks that landed on their head.
I'm talking about a police officer fully was it
dressed?
Uniform dressed?
Yeah, uniform. Yeah.
He was dressed. Yeah. So what happened was, so you know how at the top of the crate, at the top of the crate, they had another additional crate on top of that one. So he made it to the top. He removed the extra crate that was on top of it and stood on top and tried to step down. Down goes Frazier. Why would you go up there fully? I don't know if he had his firearm on, but I know he had his vest and all his other side gear on. But no, I couldn't do that.
That's not smart because for one, he ain't gonna get paid for it if he get injured.
It's not workman comp. That's not community service.
Right.
It's not at all.
Right. And he on the clock, right? Yeah. No, he can't. Shout out to the homie EJ checking in. Hey. Good morning, beautiful people. Coming at y'all from Texas. Hey man, we hope Ida didn't do too much damage over there. We hope y'all all right and y'all safe, man. Good morning. He got right on into it. He said the ice bucket challenge had these white people out here going crazy. I can't do it, bro. You know what? And they were doing it so much they convinced us to do it.
Yeah,
they sure did. They sure did.
Hey, whoever we'll donate $100 to the. Or if you can't download some money, just do that ice bucket challenge. You know, that felt like the Antarctica.
Man, did you do the challenge, Grady?
Nope. I'm like Aretha Franklin. Ain't no way. No, sir.
B-delite, did you do it?
Yes, you did.
No, I ain't doing none of these challenges. I'm good.
Holy Jesus. I kind of halfway did
you know
it.
What? The dance one, I want to do that one.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get into these dances. We talking things that we will and we won't do. So, you
some
know.
dancers I will. Yeah.
I tell you what challenge that I think is about to come up that I want no parts of. And this goes, come on, my 80s babies and everybody up until 95. I am not gonna say Bloody Mary in a mirror 3 times, never.
Hello.
Y'all can keep that challenge. You keep Candyman too.
Never.
That new somebody asked me if I seen the new movie. I said, I mean, it should be like the old one, but I'll check it out. But I was a chicken. But when they would say, "Oh, go in there and say Hail Mary 3 times," I'd be like, "Why? Yeah. I'm not doing that." And they said, "Oh, you scared to do it? You scared? Say you do it."
Yeah, G. I think I want to try to do a challenge. G.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna do a challenge. I'm gonna be the first one to kick it off. It's gonna be a bumblebee challenge. Okay. It's gonna be a bee challenge. I don't care what kind of bee it is. It's gonna be a bee challenge.
Oh Jesus! Man gonna have us in somebody's courtroom testifying.
I'm telling you. Can I? So I guess and explain. Should I explain the challenge, the bee challenge?
I mean, go ahead.
We're not responsible for anything.
That we are not responsible. I do not want to be subpoenaed.
You do this at your own risk, ladies and gentlemen.
Subpoenaed. I don't want none of that.
Matter of fact, I got the video. I did a beach challenge. Matter of fact, I got a video. It was in Texas. I took down it was a beehive, but it wasn't your average beehive. I had Jolene she was like panicking, like, you gotta get stung. Like, no, you're not gonna get stung if you're not. Bees sense fear. So what I did was,
what I thought that was a dog.
A dog and bees sense fear. So we had a satellite dish, and the whole G Clark.
What?
The whole satellite part was covered in a beehive. So I went out and removed it.
Yeah.
And Jolene was like panicking. She said she had the card ready. She thought I was gonna get stung by a bee. It didn't work. So I think I might need to do that again. I might do a beehive.
I don't. Yeah, you on your own on that one. I did participate in the ice bucket challenge, kinda. Me and my wife at that time, you know, we were standing back to back, had one of the kids go ahead. No, actually, I think I poured the ice, but somehow, I guess the angle as I poured it over my head, it landed more on her than it did me. I got a little bit of it. I did.
Intentionally, didn't you? You did that.
I didn't do it. I
on
honestly did not think of it. It was funny because after the bucket was emptied, I was like, oh, that wasn't that bad. But you know, I knew the camera. No, she was too. You know.
then you turn around at this moment.
That's where you just, you get a towel, you put it around, and be like, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Oh,
we got a comment.
EJ said, "Man, we drives Grady jokes over here, bro." Oh Jesus!
What he said?
He said I asked him about Ida. If Ida, did anything over there. He said we is dry as Grady jokes over here, bro. I wish I could get some rain though, but nothing yet.
Okay, EJ.
Okay, he on the dry side of Texas. There it is.
The keeper of Ryan Cooley.
Hey, man,
we got Miss Sharp. Hey, Miss Sharp. Somebody's laughing at my jokes over here on my page. I got
okay. We're gonna go back over there and check real quick.
Miss Sharp, how you doing, Miss Sharp? But I can't read the comments because I don't have my glasses.
Oh, I got you. 2 seconds.
But try to make your way over to the DJ Baby Radio page.
Let's see. Oh, so okay, so that was a dance challenge. Y'all, EJ said Kiki challenge was lit though. That was the one that they were dancing outside the car and singing, the Kiki, do you love me? Are you betting? And the cars rolling while they would ghost riding the whip while doing the song and the dance. That was that took a little bit of coordination.
Yeah.
That
didn't go well, G. For some people. I saw people car drove off without them. you got to have a person in the car with the camera. You can't both of y'all be outside the damn car. Oh, I got to find that video and post it.
And that's hilarious. The thing about these challenges, because it always leave the door open for stupidity. Miss Sharp said she got a whole beehive on the patio waiting for you.
Okay. For you to do it.
Yeah, I need to come down there and take care of that because I'm gonna be professional. I know how to get the job done.
Absolutely. Well, hey man, that's what we're doing. Get the job done. Get the job done.
Doing it?
Are
you doing Grady's challenge?
The beehive.
Yeah, he can do it.
Oh no, I did pest control for years. I ain't got time for that no more.
I did pest control too. That's how I mastered the bee challenge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, it's a certain part of the day when the bees are less active. You have to strike within that window when the bees are getting ready to go to sleep. So you have to strike. I'm letting our secrets out, but yeah, I'm a bee professional. I don't need no bee suit like G. Clark did. I saw the picture with the bee suit, G. I don't need that.
No. I wouldn't do that challenge if I was you.
That was a yellow jacket job. At that point in my life, I was really like how much do I value myself? I really questioned that when I put that doggone suit on. EJ said, however, I did love the ones where the stupid people lost their cars or danced into the door. And that's all I'm saying. Like some of these challenges,
dancing to the door. I don't remember that one.
I've seen a few because the person probably driving and maybe they went in a parking lot or they came to the end of the parking lot. They stopped the car and this person still, are you riding? Boom, right into the door.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. I think that that challenge. Yeah. The challenge that put fear in my heart though.
What's that?
Can we give 1 second to the cinnamon challenge? Does anybody remember the cinnamon challenge? The cinnamon challenge is where you would take a spoon and you put a whole bunch of you get a spoonful of cinnamon and you're supposed to ingest the cinnamon and swallow it down
with no
water.
Okay.
And somehow some of the cinnamon would get into your lungs as you trying to swallow it down. I guess because people are trying to quickly swallow it down. And it ensued into a coughing session similar to those that partake of God's green grass, if you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yes, Lord. They would cough their lungs out, and a cloud of cinnamon would then follow with the CO2 that they were exhaling.
No.
Yeah, y'all don't remember the cinnamon challenge, man.
They didn't make prime time.
Oh, that cinnamon challenge. That was probably one of the earlier challenges. That was back when everybody was doing the planks too. You know, just planking different places. That was stupid.
I ain't never seen the plank one either. What the hell?
You ain't never seen people planking?
No. What is that?
Now these weren't video. The planking wasn't a video. I think cinnamon challenge probably was the first one on the video that caught viral. Planking, people would like somebody would plank on the hood of their car, and then somebody would go plank like on a rail at the bus station, and then somebody would go plank on a dangerous cliff on a mountain. Some of them failed to their death. But the plank challenge, absolutely. Well, you lay like a straight board
and lay on what?
I mean,
like whatever you can lay on. Like if I was a table, I would be laying face down, straight up, hands out, feet like a Superman pose.
Okay.
And people would do these planks. Everyone, am I the only one? Come on, listeners. We got about 8 people on here, and ain't nobody saying nothing but my brother.
Okay.
Hey,
I got to Google the plank challenge. I've never seen the plank challenge before.
You said some fell to their death, huh?
Yeah, people fell to their death. Man, the plank.
I think some of those crate challenges, some gonna be falling if they don't land right.
Yeah,
some
man. Well,
quite tall. You ever seen them? Some of them really tall.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh. And why do people do these things? And you notice most of the crate was as grown folks doing this. It's like, and our bones heal a lot slower being grown.
You know what? That might speak to our time though, because we the same kid. We probably the last kids that climbed in trees as a group.
Oh, yeah,
it might be some kids out there now that still climb trees, but I'm talking about I could go to any kid down the block and be like, "Hey, we going to the house, we climbing the tree, we playing Power Rangers in the tree." We are the last generation that went outside. So if there's something, and especially a challenge that you got to be outside for, I think we gonna do it. But you do bring a good point. Them bones don't treat us the way we used to. That's why, I've been telling y'all, the kids' immune system has to be like by far what we need to try to get back to if we can. Because I remember, you get a cut as a kid, that thing about healed in about 3-4 days. Let me get cut today. It's gonna take about 3.5 weeks. I'm gonna be pulling the bandit off. Not yet, Jesus. What happened? What's going on?
You know what? We got to start back eating like kids again. Drinking water like by the ounces and stuff. We got to get our body back balanced.
Exercise.
Since we got older, we got privy to soda, coffee, this and that,
and bad stuff.
Not giving our body that bounce back fluid that we need. I'm still trying to find this plank challenge. This brother G's talking about.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing some people be on moving cars and they were just laying straight on people's hoods.
Yeah. I mean, it was just that the more daring, the more likes, it influenced somebody else to become creative again and outdo them. Like it was
crazy.
Let's see. Okay, so let's go. Let's move in some of the dances, if y'all will. Maybe y'all remember some of these. Anybody remember the Gangnam Style challenge?
Yes, I remember that one.
No,
I don't remember that. Come on,
Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
And everybody's sitting there doing it, and they would get like crowds of people. Grady.
Yeah, man. They would, man. That's where the flash mob became relevant again. That's where the flash. That was the flash mob, man. You don't know the song?
No, how
go? Gangnam Style. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, sexy lady.
Nope, I never heard that.
Oh man,
maybe you sang the wrong version of the song. I never heard.
You need to hang out with your daughter just a little bit more. You golly. Okay. Let's see. What about the mannequin challenge? Y'all remember that?
Yeah. A lot of people got their house broken into by the feds. So it was one mannequin challenge where everybody in this particular house, everybody had firearm, and maybe a day or two later, the feds broke into the house and arrested people.
Yeah, I remember that.
Challenges.
I remember that. You know, look, he said the statue, the same thing, the statue challenge. Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
E.
But he said, yeah, man, that plank challenge was dumb. And you know, I don't know if y'all can see this, but Grady, here's an example of the plank. He is on the stair, sir. He is on the stair rail, laying flat. And even something like that is potentially dangerous. I had to pull up plank so you can see it.
I can do that. Yeah, I can do that kind of challenge. Matter of fact, I'll do that this week.
Okay. There was also a challenge, and this is more, I guess, prank, not plank, prank, where these young kids would go to grocery stores and they would smash gallons of milk on the floor. They call it the gallon challenge.
No, I work in this store. I got to clean this mess up. And it was some kind of thing that was going through popping the tops off of stuff and licking the ice cream.
Yeah, licking the ice cream. And you remember wasn't there a COVID scare about a girl that was going in like no. Remember the cucumber challenge when they were going in the stores and taking these cucumbers and you know, I'm like, hey man, okay, that's a Dawn After Dark comment. I had to mute myself this morning. This morning.
I was waiting on you to finish because I never heard of the cucumber challenge, but I was just.
So what they do with the cucumber, I have a kind of idea, but
the cucumber, you know the emoji for the eggplant.
Right.
You know what that symbolizes.
Right.
So they would take the cucumber and treat it like an eggplant. I am walking on snippet territory today, man. Don't make me explain.
Let me help you out, G. Let me help you out. Let me push your ass real quick.
For me, I got you. And
No, because I'm still lost. For some of me and my listeners, we want to know. Hold on, B-delite. Hold on, I can't hear you. My headset is not.
Pause, because I done explained it once. Pause.
And B-delite, don't look at me like that.
Come on, Grady.
I gotta move. Hold on, I can't.
He is in the screen. What is he doing? You about to touch something. I can see it. His arm. Wait, show your hands.
I'm plugging in. Hold on.
Oh Jesus! I knew it.
I have.
While he's getting ready.
Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, you guys see my hands now.
Okay.
All right. So they have the egg, the cucumber. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna try to be as PG as possible. Okay. I don't want to push it, G Clark.
Really?
All right, G. So was they doing it or was it in upper?
Oral, yes.
Or
yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, like
I ain't know because I seen one lady pop a foot.
Grady Lamar Taylor. Hold on, I'm about to lose my head. Where's Raccoon when you need him? Where's Raccoon when you need him?
Raccoon is in the cage. If you bring that raccoon out, do not bring him out. I do not want to hear from no
Grady Lamar
raccoon.
Taylor. Did you just suggest that a woman would have taken a cucumber, pulled down her pants?
Yes, you didn't see the video footage. Okay, it's on YouTube.
Exit that one,
I don't know if it's still on there, but I saw.
Let's go back to the dance challenges. That's what we was talking about.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I got the wrong hat on this morning.
Yeah, I don't know who
that.
But
I gotta come check this man.
That's
what in the Sam Jesus? What in the This is the original coon. This is the original coon. You know, before we got the rabbit fur up there. You know, this is
coon.
No, hey man, you know, this is what started it all on coon. You know, so hey, it is what it is. You know, hey, humble beginnings. I know it ain't the fly one that I'm always on, but come on, Grady.
I'm just saying, bro. I just had, I seen the video. I can, ain't even gonna talk about it. Ain't gonna talk about it.
Straight up ass. Bro. Did they do? Which one did they do? All of.
I'm trying to tell you which video did you see? You understand what I'm saying?
Like step by step. Like, come on now.
B-delite. Don't get me started. I can put one on you now. Don't start now. I saw you doing the cucumber challenge. You don't think I saw that?
You didn't see nothing.
Yeah, okay.
Hey,
Scott.
Hey, this one here, and I say this because I am Trans Slim. I am the president of the Trans Slim movement. Yes, I have a body that still looks like I can body a buffet, but I identify with a beach body. You dig? DJ said the Trust Fall Challenge 2, it was dumb but funny as hell. when fat people would walk up to random people, turn around, cross their hands over their chest, and just fall on somebody. You better ask Jesus and the disciples.
No. That's
as the president of the Trans Slim movement, anybody that want to identify as myself, and in this group, you are welcome. We are heavily recruiting Lizzo. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm saying we heavily recruiting because I'm actually coming out of it. I'm losing weight. So
what you recruiting her for?
They may revoke my membership. So we need a president that keep it going. We just recruiting. We recruiting. Anyway,
she asked you a question. Don't try to ignore her question.
What she say?
Yeah, I said, what are you recruiting Lizzo for?
Because she is cool in the skin that she in. Again, I am Trans Slim.
So it's something specific you want to have her to do or the challenge? So that was our
No. I'm recruiting her for the Trans Slim movement. Yeah. That is for anybody that may have a body that could body a buffet. However, we identify as having a 6-pack. Anyway, It is what it is. I know at any point in time when I was 300 some odd pounds, I wouldn't trust falling on nobody because I trust I would fall.
You fall on me, I'm gonna beat your ass. Excuse me.
Yeah, really?
See, there go that security officer again. There go that security officer again.
Like I'm gonna tell you what happened. Right?
Go ahead.
I was working security in the mental health hospital, and one of the guards I worked. This was on my off day, so I read the report. So I'm reading the report. So my buddy, he did the takedown. And this guy, he used to be a guard, but he ended up being a tech. Now, mind you, he probably about 400 easy. 400 easy. So my man had, the guard already had the guy on the ground. Big boy goes and dive across my buddy Charles' legs and rupture his Achilles. And his Achilles and his ACL. Man, I was so mad with him. Like, why would you dive on the guard? Dive on the other person.
Right.
Yeah, you fall on me if you want to. Fall on me if you want to. I'm swinging on you.
Hey, man, I'm just saying. Like,
I'm gonna help you fall. I'm gonna help you fall.
Look, I do have a little funny story for y'all real quick. So when we had first moved from New York here to Atlanta, we lived in the South Side. I ain't talking about nothing wrong with the South Side, but it was a kid that was picking on my daughter. She was 5 years old because they start school early in New York. So she's 5 years old in the first grade. So this little girl kept teasing her and picking on her. And one day my daughter came home and she was stumping in, talking about this girl's bothering me. So I walked over, not to, they little children. I just wanted to see, if I could speak with her parent and get this resolved, because they said if they had another outburst, not with all the kids on the bus, that they would cut the bus line for the kids, the school bus, to come and pick them up, and then the parents had to transport them. I didn't drive then, so that was an issue when the school's about 10 miles away from the house. So I say, what can I do to resolve this? So I walked over, and the girl was short and skinny, and I said, hey, baby. I said, is any way that y'all could just be peaceful and, maybe be friends? And then she got sassy with me.
I was about to say, you on the South Side, you might have got baby kids. What the hell?
She definitely was a baby kid. And then I said, you know what? I ain't giving mad. I said, you see my daughter? And at that time, Karina, she was chunky. She's chunky baby. I said, she fall on you, girl. She ain't even got to fight you. She'll break some of them bones. That girl looked at my daughter, looked back at me, and then she ain't never messed with my child again.
She's probably like, you're right. You're right. That's wrong. That is wrong.
She probably had somebody sat on her back in the day, and she remember that, had a flashback with it feel like to have somebody on her. She couldn't move. You know what I mean? You ever had that? I had a big cousin. The cousin that was big. He would come over there, and I'd be laying on the bed reading a book or something. He'll come and sit on my back, and I couldn't even breathe or move. Like, you don't get your big. Oh,
man, I'm not laughing at that. I am not laughing at that. You listen. Ignore the smile on my face. I'm not laughing at it.
You can't breathe or move.
Was that a wrestling move? He did a wrestling move?
No, he just be aggravating. You know how one aggravating cousins, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and he like to throw his weight around.
Oh yeah,
unintended. You know what I mean?
I did that too. I did that too when I was big, man. Just you throw your weight around. Hey, you just folks don't mess with you like that.
I didn't want her to fight, but I just wanted to give the girl a perspective of what she was signing up for.
Right.
What you gotta do is fall on you. Lean on me.
EJ said, I like what you did there, Cole. He said, we're heavily recruiting Lizzo.
It ain't me.
I thought I felt that, but I ain't know if anybody was gonna catch that. But hey, man, if you can't get that bad, EJ boy, you can't get a thing.
Yeah, he got past me. Between you and EJ is y'all catch it all.
I tell you one thing. I tell you one challenge that pissed me off. One challenge that pissed me off was the Harlem Shake.
Why that piss you off?
Why?
Because that wasn't the Harlem Shake.
What was it?
You remember the Harlem Shake when take this money, make this money. Ain't no way you can take this from me. Shake your money. Yeah. Kind of look like they saw a crackhead dancing in a subway station and somebody was like, ooh, and they just got it. That Harlem Shake that it was like a techno beat. It would like build up, and then
yeah, they just try to convert it, make it.
That pissed me off. I was like, that is not the Harlem Shake. Y'all could call it. Why would you call it the Harlem Shake? Like it wasn't the Harlem Shake.
They ain't about to froze with it. You know what I'm saying? At least use the original song. You know what I mean?
That's like they say they doing the bankhead bounce, and some fool is going down the street. You remember the horse head on the broom, and that's the bankhead bounce. No, name it something else, stupid.
Exactly.
It still would blown up.
The Running Man challenge. That Nuck If You Buck.
Right. I
was like, yeah, that one I didn't like that one.
Then
they turned it into a line dance. EJ is on one today, ain't he?
EJ always on it. He always on it.
EJ, I want to see you do a challenge, EJ. We need EJ to post a video on his Facebook page of him doing something. You pick a challenge, EJ. We'll support it.
Again, Grady, I'm not.
Did 2 comments.
Hey man. I'm not trying to show up in court.
G Clark can handle all medical expenses.
You better add Jesus. I already told you, Jesus paid it all. That's what I tell my bill collector. Jesus paid it all. Why you calling me for anything? Call Jesus. Don't call me. Don't call me.
Let me ask you guys what about the twerk challenge? What was that song with who was that rapper? And she got a lot of
I enjoyed the one.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody even had
Bust It.
Bust It.
Oh yeah.
It was some people that shouldn't have did those challenges, boy.
I don't know. I just say it. I don't know. Her voice.
It was like parents. You know how some of the sons, they was looking at their mothers like what, and standing in front of them. Like, mama, if you don't get up, please.
A lot of kids was like, oh hell. But I got on punishment for doing mine because the
You gotta be mindful too, because it's out there and it didn't go away.
Yeah. I can't recall this challenge I saw yesterday, but it was a twerking challenge, a TikTok. And I saw a little kid that was off to the right was emulating everything that the mother was doing. Everything. It was some kind of New Orleans bounce twerking challenge.
It's the same with the busted one. They had a little 2-year-old doing it, and I said, "Nah, that's another one. That's a no. I'm sorry."
I mean, she's step for step with her mama.
Well, this last challenge that I'm gonna put up, I think it came from it came from maybe a science fair project. But at one point in time, and I don't know if there were too many black folks that got into it, but there was one point in time people were putting Mentos, little
in the Coke bottles,
in the Diet Coke, and we don't buy Diet Coke like that. So, but they were putting it in the bottle, shake it up, and the bad boy explode and go all everywhere. This, that, and third. I think that was a science fair kid getting his revenge on folks because. I'm gonna have to do that to Vanessa one day. We're gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna hand her a soda.
She's watching.
I promise you, if that bottle fly into that truck, I'm gonna laugh to no. You can't console me. You will not be able to console me at all.
You can't laugh, G. You can't laugh. No, we're gonna do it. I'm laughing. It's gonna be done outside the truck, away from the truck.
EJ
said, "Oh, bro." Now her new baby. Don't do nowhere near her new baby.
I know, right?
So I want to ask you guys. So we talking about these challenges. Why do people even do them, and who created them, who started it, like doing these challenges, and why. Because TikTok, it's just like when my daughter be watching and people are addicted to the TikTok, and you see all these people doing all these challenges. To me, it's buffoonery. Because there's like a lot of, and you think it'd be more younger people doing it, and I'm not saying that they're not, but you see a lot of adults doing it, and it's just, I know it was out of fun for some, I guess, but it's just, yeah. You think that people do it? What's the reasoning you think people even do these challenges, and why? Like,
I'm gonna let G Card go if you have an idea. I have my thoughts on it, but
Well, we're down to the last few minutes, so we'll let this be our last words then. How about that? I think that it's the pursuit of fame. Everybody wants to be viral. Everybody wants to be seen. They want their version to be appreciated. And if you can outdo the popular person, that's your incentive. There's some people that because they went viral, now they got whole channels, avenues, and they're making streams of money because they went viral. So I think, some people may do it for the challenge. I think the deeper issue for a lot of folks, they want them 1,000, 60,000, million likes, and never have to touch a stage to do it. So that's my take.
And I think somebody was doing a pool, so people was putting like $5 or $10 in the pool, and every time somebody failed, people add money to it. So whoever wins it gets that pot. I think some people get paid.
That's for that crate challenge, right?
Yeah, the crate challenge. Yeah.
Can I just interject one thing? Yeah. Just one thing. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, this is a public service announcement for these challenges. Anybody 80 babies and beyond. I'm going back now, 80 babies and beyond. Please do a challenge, and also when you're dancing out here at these events, please dance according to your insurance and deductible policy. If you ain't out here with a deductible that's affordable, you spent your last dime to do this, that, and third. A crate challenge might not be the best decision for you. Exactly. If you're out there trying to drop it in it's hot, and your knees are like, we not. You may not want to dance according to your insurance deductible. I think that's the whole thing.
I think they should do this. If you're going to do the crate challenge, if you're weighing over a certain number of pounds, you should not have your ass up in the air because gravity is showed. Huh?
Wow.
Don't you say that. My trans slimmers will be on you like a beehive. I'm telling you. Don't do that.
I'm just putting out a word for a ride. I'm trying each one reach one. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to reach them.
That's his public service announcement for the people who's overweight.
Right. Go ahead.
Granted, I wouldn't have my butt up on there, but
but if you do,
you got tender ankles. If you have tender ankles, okay, and then if you have a slight fluffiness, and if you got a weak knee, these are signs you should have no business up on those crates. Okay,
this man said tender ankles. Wait,
tender ankles.
Are you talking about just the extra meat around the ankles?
Oh yeah.
Are you saying that my ankles have to be equally balanced? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
That's what we talking about.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Ooh, boy, this trans slim movement, boy. I'm telling you, boy, we gonna be on you, boy.
Okay,
we're gonna see about 3 emails.
Your trans slim ass get up over them crates. If we're gonna transport your ass to the hospital, I'm just gonna say.
Well, hell, your blind ass won't see the damn crate. So how about that?
I knock them down. Let me catch you. I walk right in there and blame it on the cataract. Blame it on the cataract.
There you go. Help it.
Be-delite. I give you some money. I want to see you get that. I want to see you on the crate.
B-delite. You going on the crates?
Oh, he'll be on it.
I get you some tires for your car. Get you some tires. Come on.
Okay.
No.
There's the only challenge for B-delite. Don't nobody be trying to inbox me. I got some tires. I do the crate. No. You have to weigh. Okay, then you know what? If I do that, they'll have to weigh a certain weight in order for me to do the challenge. You know what I'm saying? They have to be 240 and up. You know what I mean? 240. If I do that for y'all listeners, for your listeners,
Grady,
G Card, hey,
Grady,
G Card, yo, G,
Grady, go on, get your button. Time to end the show. Go on, get your button. Time to end the show. I'm
just saying for the listeners.
No, you grave digging. Just go ahead.
How you gonna tell me? Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do, G Clark?
DJ Grady, baby, give him some. Give
G Clark
some.
gonna cover all bets. He covering all bets.
I ain't covering. You better have Jesus telling you, boy. I ain't covering nothing, boy.
Crate challenge 240 and up.
Do we have?
240 and up.
Let me ask y'all one question. Do we have a safe challenge that they could do a DJ Grady baby challenge here? Like something like the Grady dance or something creative that we could put out there for some of our listeners.
Ooh, come get your kids challenge.
Come get your kids.
Yeah, come get them.
Come get your kids.
That's a DJ Grady baby challenge. Come get your kids.
Come get your kids.
Give dad a break. Give stepdad a break. Give stepdad and mama a break. They need some alone time.
Yeah, come get your kids challenge. Take a picture every time you get your kids, and don't be saving the ones you took last year.
Exactly. yeah, come get your kids challenge. I like that one there.
Well, how about we have someone that, like, if we want someone to do like a challenge to come up with a theme song, like a little jingle for DJ Grady Baby.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
Okay.
And it definitely get played on the radio, 99.9 FM, and
I'm trying to look out for you guys.
DJ Grady Baby Radio.
You better watch out, because if you wouldn't have showed up on time, it was gonna be like the Grady Baby Show. Grady Baby Show. DJ Grady Baby.
You gonna wear that offering plate on your head, G Clark? How long you gonna wear that offering plate? You know what you ain't finna do is mess up my theme song.
Hey, I was just saying, if you didn't have the music to play earlier, boy, I was sure gonna beatbox, because I ain't had no music cue.
And B-delite was gonna sing too.
What I say when you came on, I said, I hope you got that music cue, didn't I? I ain't lying to you. Well, I'm gonna beatbox all the way through it, boy.
Hey, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we love you guys. Make sure you guys go to the Live 365 link and download the Live 365 app and search for DJ Grady Baby Radio and 99.9 FM for the mature adults and stuff. You know, if y'all like that good music, I got a little something for everybody. I got something for the young folks, got something for the grown folks. You know what I mean? Also, B-delite, we're gonna fight after this show. She don't even know what's about to go down. We don't know what's about to go down. G Clark, we're gonna have a meeting about your hat.
Okay. Also,
talk
real
to
quick,
me the whole show. I'm just gonna let you know. So, ladies and gentlemen,
it's got that glow. Hold on, real quick. Catch us Sunday nights, 8:30. As we're joined by Meat Making Week for the Grady Taylor Show Sunday night. And I think we're gonna continue this conversation. Because we ain't really get into the dances like that. Because some of these dances that's a whole workout.
Mm-hmm.
Like we gonna talk about these DJs that play line dances back to back. Don't you play Cupid Shuffle and then play the wobble?
Cardiac arrest up in that song.
You just standing there still touching these buttons. I'm over here about to die because you done played the whole song on both of them. Give me a break. Mm-hmm. Anyway, we out of here, ladies and gentlemen.
Face them out. Thank you.
We love you guys.
Happy Friday Eve.
We out of here.
Peace.